is Teacher Kayla here with your week 4 update with VIPKid. VIPKid. So today marks my 30th day with VIPKid, which is about a month, so that is super exciting. Yeah, so this is just my week 4 update. I have lots of things, lots of notes. So just for to start, for this week, April 1st through the 7th, I opened up 40 slots and 33 of them were booked. So that is awesome. My goal every week is to get at least 30 classes. I want to teach 30 classes a week. So I met my goal this week, which is awesome. So I'll just start with Monday. I take notes every day, so I'll just start from the beginning of the week. So on Monday, class went great. There were no hiccups or anything, and I got my new computer set up, which is what I'm filming on right now, my new iMac, which is super exciting. Hopefully the volume will be good, unlike my MacBook. And my phone was fine, but I just wanted to try it out on my Mac and see what you guys thought. So I think the sound will be good. We'll see. And if you haven't yet, go watch my new computer desk area setup. My fish just went into his log for the first time. You guys, I just got a new fish for my desk, and he just went into his floating log. That is so exciting. Wow. Okay, anyway, if you haven't already, go watch my new desk and computer setup video. I'll link it below. And up here, I know there's a way to do it because other YouTubers do it. So I'm going to try to figure that out. If it's not up here, then it's definitely down there. So go check that out. I'm super excited. I've always wanted an iMac. And I finally justified purchasing one. So yeah, that happened the beginning of this week. That was super exciting. Tuesday, I attended my first workshop. So if you don't know, VIPKid has workshops, which I like to think of them as just basically like professional development. So if you're a teacher, like a brick and mortar teacher, you go to professional development. You go to meetings and all the fun stuff to better your skills. And so I attended my first workshop there free for VIPKid teachers, which is super awesome. And there are so many. And the one that I attended was the new teacher workshop, which I'm glad that I went because I got a feel for how the workshops work. However, I've already taught over 100 classes now, and the workshop was more geared towards teachers who are brand new, who haven't even taught their first class yet. So it was fun, and I got some valuable information, but like I said, it just wasn't really super helpful for me, but I really liked the format of the workshops. It's kind of like a video conference, and it was really cool. Yeah, so then on Wednesday, everything went well. I got an email from VIPKid, and I was invited to apply to be able to teach the interactive level 1 courses, which is super exciting because I love the younger kids. I have, I like the older kids too. I like them all, but I have a couple younger kids, one who is 4, who has been booking with me pretty consistently, and then another who is 5 who has also been booking with me consistently. I actually just finished a class with him tonight, and I had one with him this morning. So this morning at 8 o'clock I had a class with him, and then in China he went to bed, slept. I went through my day, and then at 11 p.m. my time, he was just waking up and came back to class. So it's crazy. But he's so young and he's so smart. He's 5 years old, and he just had his level 2 assessment and zoomed through the whole thing. Was so smart. So it's just really cool. So I was invited to teach the interactive level 1, which was super exciting. I actually attended a workshop for teachers who want to teach level 1, and that was super helpful. So I didn't want to just go in and start applying and doing everything for level 1 because I didn't really know what I was getting into, what kind of stuff was going to be, like what kind of material I was going to be teaching, what the students were like, the parents, or were the parents going to be there? Were they not going to be there? So the level 1 workshop was very informative and helped me decide that I was definitely going to go for it. So on Thursday, I passed. So when you're getting certified to teach another level, you go in, there's a bunch of material that you read over, and then there's a quiz that you take, and when you pass the quiz, then you're able to go in and record a demo video of you teaching a 10-minute lesson. So that's just like what you have to do when you get hired in the beginning. So the only difference here is that there's no like mock class. You're not actually teaching another like a mentor. This is just a recording of you doing a demo lesson. So yeah, I passed the level 1 quiz, so that was super exciting. I haven't recorded my demo videos yet. I need to do that. I might do them tonight after I film this video. I don't know. If not tonight, then I'm definitely going to do them tomorrow at the beginning of this week because I really, really, really want to get certified to teach those other levels. And when you're certified to teach the other levels, it opens up so many other students for you. So there's a big need for level 1 interactive teachers right now because the parents are wanting their kids to get into this program, and a lot of them are very young. So that was super exciting. I also, when I went into my portal, I could see everything that I was able to get certified in, and I was able to get certified in level 4 as well, which are the older, more advanced kids. I think there's like goes up to level 7 or level 8. I'm not sure because they're not listed yet on my certifications that I'm able to get. So I went ahead and took the quiz for level 4, which I really wanted to do it. I didn't take a workshop or anything. I probably should have, and I probably still will. But I went ahead and just took the quiz, and I'm going to go ahead and record the demo video just to go ahead and have that available for me. I also, like I mentioned in like a couple videos ago, like 2 or 3 videos ago, I said I wanted to get my advanced TESOL certification. And I went ahead and did that. So I have my foundational TESOL certification and my advanced TESOL certification, which is super exciting. And another thing I'm thinking about doing is getting certified in the trial classes. So what the trial classes are kids who are not yet like members, or they haven't purchased a VIPKid program, I guess. I don't really know how it works. But it's like a free trial for the kids. So they come on and they're with a teacher. It's just like a regular class, but these are trial students. So you're trying to get them to get into the program. You want them to really enjoy the class that you teach. And they also offer incentives for trial classes. So if your student becomes a member, like I said, I don't know what the term would be, but if they become a member of VIPKid after they take your class, then you get like $5 or something like that. It's $5 for every trial, I think, trial conversion. So that's really cool. So after, I need to focus on doing my lesson, or my level 1 and level 4 demo videos, but then after that, I think I'm going to get certified in teaching the trial courses too, because I mean, it's a normal class, but if they convert to become a VIPKid member or whatever, you get money for it, which is awesome. Okay, so that was Thursday. A lot happened then. Friday was super exciting because I woke up, my alarm went off, and I looked at my phone and it said, your 7 a.m. class has been canceled. And I was like, oh, you know what? I'm okay with that because I get to sleep in for another, 30 minutes or whatever. So I didn't think that I was going to get paid for that class. because it was canceled. But I guess if the parents don't cancel within 24 hours, you still get paid, because I got paid for that class, which was awesome. It wasn't a no-show, it was a cancellation. So I don't know how it all works, but I got paid and I was able to sleep through that class. So that was really exciting. And these are just like a few random things. This did happen on Friday, but I bought a brand new printer, which is super exciting. You know you're an adult when you get excited about a printer. So I purchased some flashcards and different props and things, just like printable 2D props, like these little guys here. I purchased them from a Teachers Pay Teachers account, and it was a big purchase. It was a lot. It was flashcards and all kinds of things for levels 1 through 5. So I'm not certified to teach all of those yet, but I wanted to go ahead and get the flashcards and everything, so that I would be prepared for when and if I do get hired, or when I pass the demo lessons or whatever. I wanted to have all the materials that I needed, so that I could start right away teaching those classes and not trying to scramble and all that kind of stuff. So it was going to be over 700 pages, I think, of material that I needed to have printed. And so I was looking at going to Office Max or Office Depot and having them just print it for me. And it was going to be over $200 to have copies made. And I was like, oh my gosh, like I cannot justify this. So I posted in a couple of the VIPKid like pages on Facebook, and a lot of people recommended the HP Instant Ink printers, which is what I looked into first, and I was actually like ready to go get a printer, an HP printer, like right then. I was like, this is a great deal, like I'm gonna do this, because it's like a monthly subscription kind of thing, where you buy the printer and then you have a plan to like print 100 pages a month or whatever, and you pay $3 or something like that, and they send all the ink you need or whatever. So I was thinking, wow, that would be a great deal. But I would have had to have bought all of the ink that I needed right then. So I did all the math and figured it out, and it was going to be like $180 to get all the ink that I needed right then and the printer. So, and then on top of that, I would have had to pay for a monthly subscription to the HP Instant Ink. And I was like, okay, well, like at least I will have a printer that I can continue to use afterwards. I would have to buy more ink, but whatever. Or I would have to do the plan, pay monthly. So I was ready to go buy a printer, and then someone else commented on my post on one of the Facebook groups, and she was like, I've also heard that Epson EcoTank printers are really good. And I thought, Epson EcoTank, okay. So I Googled it, and I was like, oh my gosh, those are so expensive, because the ones that I were clicking on were like the brand new ones on the Epson website. And so of course they were going to have the newest, shiniest, right off the press printers. And I'm talking, they were like $400, $500, $600, $700. And granted, they were big copy machines, so it wasn't just like a printer, it was like a copy machine, you know, like they have it at elementary schools and middle schools and stuff, where you put your papers in and it, you know, prints out 100 copies in 2 minutes or whatever it is, which I don't need that. So I just Googled EcoTank printers, and I found one that is just like the printer that we have, that I've been using, except for it's an EcoTank. So for those of you who don't know what an EcoTank is, and those of you who are just so curious as to what an EcoTank printer is, basically, instead of having ink cartridges, you have a bottle of ink that you pour into the printer. And so the ink that was in the box was supposed to last me 2 years. That was enough for like 5,600 color pages or something like that. And then whatever the equivalent of just black ink. And the printer that I got was $192 after tax. And let me show you like how much I have printed so far. Look at this. This is how much I printed. These are full color sheets. And I have not yet run out of ink. Like, it's amazing. Because I've been using our like family printer to print all of my stuff out, and I have bought so much ink. I mean, I would print 30 color pages on that printer and be like, you need to replace this ink cartridge. I was like, oh my gosh, I was buying so much ink. And I have printed all of that through my one printer, and the ink is still, like, it's perfectly fine. So I was super excited for that purchase. So I did that, printing all my stuff out. Okay, what else do we need to talk about? One other thing I wanted to mention was this traveling VIPKid kit that I came up with. So I didn't come up with it. That was a straight up lie. One of the YouTubers that I watch, teacher Erin, she travels a lot and teaches, and she made this video about what she takes with her and things like that to keep it light. So I came up with my own little like traveling kit. So basically I can just, if I wanted to, like if we were going on vacation, or like Sydney and I are going to Orlando later this summer, and I was like, I could work if I wanted to. Like, if I wanted to take this stuff with me, I could work while we were on vacation. I mean, it's fun, so why not make a little extra money in the morning and then have your whole day to vacay, okay? So I came up with this little kit that just has like all the props and things that I could possibly need for teaching on the go, and it's just like all these laminated sheets. This has all the months of the year, and I have days of the week, and just other things that correlate with the lessons that you teach. This is just for levels, interactive level 2 and level 3. So anyway, I just thought that was kind of cool. It's just all in this little like clipboard folder type thing. And then all you have to have is like an educational background behind you, and you're set and ready to go. So I might try some teaching while I'm traveling. I don't know. I just wanted to have that ready in case I wanted to take a spur of the moment trip and needed to teach while I was there. So anyway, that is pretty much all. Oh, I started doing this cute little thing. I started doing this cute little thing where I write the kid's name. I'll be like, hi, what is your name? And they'll tell me, and I'll write it here, and then I put it up here with my name. And they really like that, to see their name up here with mine. Yeah, so that was just something cute that I started doing this week. I got lots of extra stuffed animals that I've been buying because I need more stuffed animals. And I find a star. I have my Easter Meg and my Easter Dino. They're ready. So yeah, that's my little Easter decor for my classroom, and that, I think, is it, folks. So yes, I hope you enjoyed this video. Hopefully the audio was pretty good. Sorry, this is almost 20 minutes long. So congrats if you've made it this far. I appreciate you. So I hope this was helpful, and I will see you guys in my next video. Goodbye!